On fast approach. Engage while we prepare countermeasures.
Oh, I was waiting for this. Yeah, time for a real fight.
N.
Requesting immediate backup.
M. N. M.
That was a really silly thing to do.
Made it through that one.
Okinawa.
Thanks for your help.
This is your captain speaking. On behalf of the crew of the Silverman, I would like to thank you for your continued support during these turbulent episodes. We should be able to manage the last leg of our route without further interruptions.
Hey, a piece of cake. Let's see what Mission Command has in store for us next, huh?
Defense.
Oh, now would you look at that station? Oh, we're really planting our flag, aren't we? Wonder what the rest of the network has to say about that. Anyway, following protocol, I'm guessing that the next logical step is... Mines! Of course. Can't have a military outpost without a minefield, eh? I just hope they give us the ones with proper friend foe detection. I see they're still ejecting the same old multi-purpose lockboxes in the hopes that someone will pick them up eventually. It's a miracle they didn't drift away. Hijacked by Newton's vengeful spirit. See if you can spot them with your long-range scan.
Empty space. Maintenance vessel.
You call yourself a pilot?
Empty space.
God, armored! That's smart. Those are friend-foe mines, all right. Once you've collected enough of them, we should move on to the deployment zone.
Container.
Thanks for your help.
Seems a bit dangerous placing them so close to the outpost. But who are we to judge? Let's see how our fellow defenders have handled their part of the assignment. Oh boy. Anyway, that's our task list almost done. Just one standard patrol left. Those are easy. You just circle around the station for a few minutes and tell them that everything's clear.
Encrypted connection established.
What's up, Nellie?
What is up indeed, Cadet? There appears to be a nav beacon suspiciously close to our outpost. A nav beacon with no apparent owner and purpose. Investigate, but keep quiet about it.
Nav beacon.
Who on earth is yakking? Never heard of that guy. Strange. I could have sworn there was some sort of signal at first.
I'm afraid we will have to postpone your secret mission. Our scanners have picked up an approaching Xenon vessel. Saddle up and join the defenses.
Engaging.
T.
Wait, that's a scout! We have to take it out before... And it's gone.
Kyushu.
All squadrons, prepare to launch. We have an incoming Xenon strike force. Engage when ready. Mission command signing off.
By the sun! What could be more important than this?
Katana. M.
Guys, I'm trying to dampen your enthusiasm here, but there seems to be a commotion.
This is outrageous! The Republic will not stand for this!
Stand down, citizen. This sector is vital to the defense of Sol and the entire Gate Network. Given time, the Antigone Republic will certainly see the benefits of our protection.
Nonsense! This is a military occupation of neutral grounds! Damage my ship, hurt my crew, and everyone will see you as the oppressors you really are!
Chick Show, that bumbling buffoon is about to waltz right into our minefield. Any squads in the vicinity?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a relief. Quickly, slow down that ship without injuring its crew. Cannot have another diplomatic meltdown this soon. And get me the Chief Secretary on the line pronto.
You heard the commander. I'll follow your lead. This isn't gone pretty. Oh, good call. But stay out of that turret's line of sight.
I know it! Terran scum!
Job well done, squad. Let me be absolutely clear in case that trespasser's speech got to you. You are not troublemakers. You are problem solvers. Our neighbors might not see it that way, but the network depends on people like you. People like us, who won't hesitate to do what's necessary. Now I need you two on standby while I sort out this diplomatic mess.
Oh, a situation like that can even crack a nut as tough as Mission Command. At least it seems like we did well in her eyes this time. And we even got a tidy sum for our troubles. Yeah, this might be a good opportunity to buy a few upgrades for our ships. I've taken the liberty of marking the nearest station for you. If you think you're already set, just let me know.
Xenon spotted.
Entering system zone. Entering Jupiter. Terran equipment dock.
Oh, keeping up with those Xenon was tough, huh? So, I recommend bumping your engines up a tier. And you can never go wrong with better weapons either. Don't forget to stock up on deployables. Satellites, nav beacons, mines, you never know.
Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
All set? Then let's pay the outpost another visit and see what Mission Command has in store for us.
Entering Saturn 1. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Docking granted.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Your continued service to the Terran people has not escaped our notice, and we want to award you a new rank. Since your deeds have proven you to be worthy of our trust, your new status will allow you greater access to the Terran Protectorate. Of course, this rank comes with benefits beyond that as well. Should you prove to be unworthy of the trust placed in you, these privileges will be revoked. Although, should it come to that, a revoked license would be the least of your worries. I am confident that you will find these rewards to be adequate compensation for your effort. You can also expect certain Terran organizations to approach you for your help in the future. Once again, the Terran people thank you for your service. We look forward to your continued assistance. Good luck out there.
Entering asteroid belt. Entering Jupiter. Terran equipment dock. Out of docking range. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Eat plasma.
Entering asteroid belt. Empty space. Entering system. Getsu Fune.
I knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
Well then, recruits. As a reward for your commitment, let me paint you a bigger picture. High Command may not like it, but if we continue to face the Xenon head-on, scouring the network with imposing fleets, heroically putting out fires wherever they flare up, we are bound to lose this war. Do not misunderstand. The Intervention Corps is indispensable, both as long arm of the Protectorate and winged savior alike. However, this eternal meat grinder of clashing fleets cannot be a permanent solution. To truly beat the Xenon in a war of attrition, it is paramount that we instead thwart their infrastructure wherever possible. Those parasites are lurking at the edges of our sectors, avoiding our defenses and ciphering off our resources. I am putting you on scouting duty. Report any sightings of Xenon infrastructure units directly to me.
Yeah, she does have a very good point. Which gives me an idea. See, Xenon might appear as an unstoppable and unknowable force at first glance, but the way they wage war isn't so different from us. Like us, they rely on their scouts to gauge their enemy's strength and send an appropriate force to deal with them. But, unlike us, they're simple-minded machines. It's all action-reaction. So, if we attack a scout somewhere in no man's space,
we can divert their forces, potentially leaving their infrastructure units unprotected. Apologies. I just happen to be still listening in. You may go ahead with your plan, but be warned. The Xenon are not just simple machines. They're erratic, unpredictable, deadly. Stay alert at all times.
yes, ma'am. I picked out a nice spot for our operation. Not too far from the outpost, but still close enough to the Xenon-infested outskirts of the sector. A satellite might serve as bait and help us spot incoming scouts at a distance.
Thank you.
Empty space.
You've already seen how fast these things are. As soon as one appears, try to shoot it out of travel drive.
T.
There! Ah, bastard! I really hope it's still reported us as a threat. Oh, here they come. Not a second too soon. Let's hurry past them before their stupid machine brains have time to react. Oh, these fools don't even realize they're pointing us right at our target.
Empty space. S. Unknown signal source triangulated.
It's that same signal as before. You're not getting away this time.
K.
Have to try harder than that. Kiss your plasma vents goodbye.
Explosion imminent.
I'll wipe you out.
Xenon spotted. Try again. Time to wipe you out. Requesting permission to dock.
I won't let you get away with this.
Jump gate. Savage spur. Nav beacon.
Another one! I knew something was brewing. Come on, we're about to bust this mystery wide open.
Jump gate. Savage spur. Entering system. Savage spur. Unknown object.
More beacons! And they form a trail. Onward. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Right behind you.
Right
Willis, what are you doing? By multi-stinking strength, leave them in peace!
Never! This is where their meddling ends! This is where it all ends! I watched you and your mother cower in fear flogging us!
No! Not like this! No one's already done
Curse you can die! Your chain will not shackle me any longer!
Enemy movement. All squads, return to base immediately. The entire sector is descending on us. Recruit, where on Earth have you been? And where is your squad mate?
You're finished.
P. M.
Do what you must. Use the station as cover. Draw them into our turret's line of fire. No matter what's coming at us, not budge.
Docking aborted. Ukri. PE.
Thanks for your help.
E.
Thank you.
Congratulations, squads. You handled yourselves admirably. Even though this was considerably more than you initially signed up for. I'll be contacting you individually to discuss our next steps once the dust has settled. Until then, you will want to take some time off. Consider this an order. Except for you, recruit. I'm adding you to the admission list to Maya headquarters. We have a few things to talk about.
Defense platform. Docking granted. Katana. Entering system. Sol. Autopilot. Engage autopilot. Disengaged. Entering Mars. Orbital supply base. Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Recruit! It's good to see you're still in one piece. Apologies for the harsh welcome earlier. Communications cut off as soon as you engage those Xenon infrastructure units. And I cannot stand having no vision on my subordinates. There's no need for a detailed report, Recruit. My staff have already extracted your ship logs the moment you arrived. It is beyond dispute that what you have witnessed is of the utmost concern to the Protectorate. But that is only half of the reason why I called you here personally. You have displayed unquestionable obedience and clarity of mind in the most stressful of situations, and distinguished yourself as a defender of Sol in even the darkest hours of our operation. I hereby raise you to the rank of Special Operative, and no, refusal is not an option. But I might deign to answer some of your questions, if you have any. No classified subjects, though. My analysts are not entirely sure about the exact order of events. For that, we would have to interrogate Shinneman himself, and he remains MIA. Judging by your report, it seems he may have been abducted. But I have a suspicion that there's more to it than that. I really should have read the signs beforehand. After all, predicting the movements of ally and enemy alike is core to my job here. For some reason, Shinneman must have tried desperately to make a name for himself, to be inquisitive and proactive in every situation. He also seems to have eerie intuition regarding the Xenon. I can only guess that something in his childhood, surrounded by stories about the glorious Terran war against the machine scourge, must have sparked his imagination. Try to understand. That which cannot be understood might have been his downfall. A cutting-edge operation to strengthen societal cohesion. Or, if you believe intervention, just another failed experiment. When I originally pitched the idea, I was mostly concerned with creating a common cause for the disenfranchised of Sol. Though drawing in foreign attention seekers turned out to be a welcome side effect. After all, why would you care? Stand up and fight for our beautiful system if you felt like a second-class citizen. Or worse, an alien. I suppose there are a few parallels to the Pioneers Initiative. Another campaign that defied expectations in its own way. Call it a hunch, but I'm sure you'll be able to see that for yourself very soon. That was an unfortunate confrontation, to say the least. We came close to a debacle, but I was ultimately able to smooth things over with the Secretary of the Antigone Republic. When interacting with the rest of the Gate Network, we will always attempt to show ourselves from our best angle. But make no mistake, Earth will not allow herself to be abused or threatened ever again. For now, you leave through that door, and you recover. Once you feel ready, come and talk to me again. I'm sure there will be ample opportunity to apply your very particular set of skills.